What's up guys, my name is Blake Moore and welcome to More Finance, where we talk all things Doordash and a little bit of stock market. And starting today, we're adding a new segment and we're incorporating Uber Eats as well. As you probably know from the title of this video, today is when I tried Uber Eats for the first time. And yep, that's right, it's not just a Doordash channel anymore. We're actually doing stock market and Uber Eats. So now, let me do the new intro. What's up guys, my name is Blake Moore and welcome to More Finance, where we talk all things Doordash, all things Uber Eats, and a little bit of stock market. So now that we've established that, let's go into what this video is actually going to be about. So I don't know if you guys know, but Doordash has been really just treating me pretty terribly lately, and I've felt like the past maybe 2 months, honestly, Doordash has just been declining, like day after day. They have just been getting worse and worse, and I just was making less and less money as the days went on. I used to be able to make around $20 an hour or $18 an hour. And then as the weeks went on, as you guys saw if you watched my 250-hour Doordash challenge, the most I averaged in a day was about like $17.75, and that was on Fridays. So really it was just getting so terrible. And I can show you some of the orders that I would just constantly get. And I know you guys have probably seen some of these orders already, but I just wanted to reiterate how bad it was getting. And with the whole Doordash decline now movement going on, it was just growing increasingly worse and worse. And I feel like people were starting to catch on that the service was getting worse because the tips were so low, which then in turn made them not tip as much. And the cycle just continued to get worse and worse. And the orders I was getting just got worse and worse, and I was just making less and less money, and it just wasn't becoming worth my time anymore with gas prices going up. So what I decided to do was, I was like, hey, why not try out other delivery apps? You know, there's a billion out there. Okay, not actually a billion, but there's quite a few. Okay, there's quite a few apps out there. So I was like, why not go to one of the most popular, Uber Eats? I wanted to see if I could make a decent amount of money doing Uber Eats, and I wanted to just test out the whole platform. So in this video, it's my first day doing Uber Eats, and then I actually go into the next day as well. So it's my first 2 days trying out Uber Eats. I pretty much go through each shift from the first day to the second day. I tried out breakfast, lunch, dinner, just wanted to see how Uber Eats worked, how it ran, how much money I could make, just the whole shebang. Everything that had to do with Uber Eats, I tested out in these first 2 days. I even did the city and the suburbs kind of. I wanted to just see where it was busiest. I literally had no idea how Uber Eats worked. I thought it would be really similar to DoorDash, but like I found out, and as you guys will see, it's pretty different. I don't know if you guys have tried Uber Eats, but if you have, comment down below and let me know which one you like better. But I tried out Uber Eats and it was definitely different from DoorDash. I wasn't expecting it, but as you guys will see, we break everything down and we just have an overall good time doing it. So with that said, I think this video deserves a like for adding in a new category, Uber Eats, into this channel. And after you hit that like button, if you wouldn't mind just hitting that subscribe button if you enjoy my content. If you want to see more of my content, make sure you hit that subscribe button because you're going to be entered into a giveaway as well. So it's a win-win for you guys. You get more content from me and you get entered into a giveaway that I'm doing for my first 1,000 subscribers. So you're not going to want to miss out on that. And with that said, I think you guys have heard enough from me. This intro's been long enough, so I say we get started with the video. Hey guys, sorry to interrupt, but as I was editing this video, I realized that the audio on my camera was turned pretty low, and so the audio for when I'm actually out doing Uber Eats is going to be pretty low, so make sure you just turn it up, and it should be okay. You should be able to hear it. I apologize. I'll get the audio fixed soon though, and yeah, hopefully you enjoy. What's going on guys? First day of doing Uber Eats, right? So I waited for a little bit. I started driving to where I know is like a hotspot for DoorDash, but Uber Eats doesn't really have hotspots. So I got my first order, and yeah, let's see how this works. All right. So it just automatically puts me here. That's kind of cool. And yeah, so our first order was for Zupas for $4.10. I like how it shows you how long the order is going to take instead of just the miles. So that's pretty nice. And also, it was 2.8 miles, $4.10. I figured, why not? Try it out. It's my first order I've ever gotten for Uber Eats, so I'm just going to try it out. And yeah, we're here at Zupas now. And yeah, let's see how this goes. So guys, we completed that first delivery. It was $4. And since then, we haven't gotten any other orders. It's been 20 minutes since I started Uber eating, I guess. I usually say dashing, but I'm not dashing anymore. I'm doing Uber Eats today, so I don't even know what you'd call it. Ubering? I've been Ubering for 20 minutes, and we've only gotten the one order. So now I'm just chilling out of McDonald's, and hopefully it starts picking up, because so far it's been pretty slow. I don't know how Uber Eats works when the busiest times are. I assume it's similar to Doordash, but you really never know. So I'm just chilling at this McDonald's. I know McDonald's usually gets a lot of Uber Eats orders, so hopefully it starts picking up soon and we will see how things go. Alright guys, so we are about 3 hours into this Uber Eats day, and so far pretty good. I think we're at about $55 right now. Uber Eats is a little weird. I'm totally not used to it because people tip you after. Unlike DoorDash, where you get tipped within the order when you accept it, Uber Eats is pretty different. And I think I actually just got another order. Oh no, different notification. But anyway, Uber Eats is a little different because people usually tip you after, and the tips are factored in after you deliver. So I think in the long run it might be better because you could actually get better tips for better service, unlike DoorDash where it doesn't even matter. So it's been pretty good. I think we've done 10 deliveries right now. Again, Uber Eats, it takes a little while for the deliveries to get factored in because it's about 2 o'clock right now. And it says the last delivery we did was like 1:30. So I know it hasn't factored in the last 2 deliveries we've done. So as of right now, I think we're at about $55, maybe $60. We've done about 11 deliveries, if I'm remembering correctly. But I could be wrong. So far, making about $17 to $19 an hour. Like I said, I'm not quite sure, but pretty good day overall so far. We've just done the lunch hours. We're pulling out of the lunch hours right now. We've gone from about 11 o'clock to 2 o'clock, and it's now about 2:15. So we're making good money, and yeah, overall Uber Eats, it's been pretty good. Hopefully, as we transition out of the lunch hours, things still continue to be good, and I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, so we went for 5 hours today, and I'm about ready to wrap up, so we will see what we made after, because I think it takes about an hour is what I saw for your total pay to kind of be factored in, and for all the tips to be calculated, and just everything like that. So we're gonna give it a little bit of time. Gonna wait a little bit and we will see how much I made, but pretty good. I think we made about maybe $85 in the 5 hours we went, so not too bad, but we will see for sure, and I will update you guys on that. And yeah, this was day 1 of doing Uber Eats, and tomorrow we will do an even longer shift and see the differences. So we're doing this back-to-back Uber Eats days, and we're gonna see just how good it is. So hopefully tomorrow stays as busy. Hopefully it's a little better. Today I mostly did city Uber Eats. Ubering? I still don't know how to say it. But today I mostly did city stuff, and tomorrow is going to be mostly suburb stuff, because I thought that the city was going to be busier because it said $2 or 2 bonus points, I guess is what it is. But it had to be during lunch or dinner, and I don't think I did it during either of those, so I don't think I got any bonus points. But you live and you learn, so I'm probably just going to do suburbs tomorrow. No city stuff, because it was just a pain to park and everything. And so we're going to see how it plays out in my city of Draper that I'm in. And yeah, hopefully it's busy, and I'll check in with you guys tomorrow. Alright guys, good morning. It is day 2 of this Uber Eats challenge, I guess we're calling it. I'm not really sure. But whatever it is, day 2. We started at about 8:30. We've been going for a little while now, and so far the morning breakfast time has been pretty busy. So we're getting some good orders in, and I am gonna have to take a break here pretty soon to film and edit a video for you guys that you'll be seeing before this one. So got to take a break in a little bit, but so far so good with the morning time, and yeah, it's been good.
Six hours later.
All right, guys, that wraps up our first 2 days of Uber Eats delivery driving. And I gotta tell you, pretty amazing. Like the dinner hours for Uber Eats, way better than DoorDash. Like literally amazing. Like so far, I mean, I'm not sure because my last 2 orders haven't tipped me yet. But even if they don't, I'll still have averaged about $23 for the day and about $21 in total for yesterday and today. The dinner hours were phenomenal, so I might need to start doing this Uber Eats stuff more often. But with that said, I say we go break everything down back at the office. But before we do that, I'm going to fill up real quick and we're going to see how much gas I used, and we're going to kind of factor that into the whole thing as well. So I'm going to fill up real quick, then we'll go back to the office and break everything down. Welcome back, you guys. There you have it, my first 2 days trying out Uber Eats. Now, I got on my phone here. I wanted to take you guys through and kind of just break down exactly how much I made during the whole thing. And let's just go over some stuff, honestly. So we open the app right here and we go into earnings, I think. I'm still kind of getting used to this whole new app type thing. And let's see here. See details. All right, let's go the first day. So the first day, it says we did 5 hours and 23 minutes, but that's actually a lie. It was closer to about 4 hours because the first like hour and 20 minutes, I had no idea what was going on. And I just like clicked go and had no idea what was happening. And I was still like setting up my account. So I was online, but I wasn't getting any orders because my account wasn't finished. I don't know. It was like a glitch or something. So we're subtracting an hour away from the 5 hours and 23 minutes, so it's more around 4 hours, right? So we made $77.41. We did 11 trips, and 90.9% of the time is when people tipped. The average tip was $3.08, and we earned 23 points. Now, I'm not going to be going into the details of everything in this video. I kind of just wanted to give you guys an overview of what I made and just focus on the income aspect and not go over the details of how Uber Eats works. That'll be for a later video, so another reason, just hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on that video. But anyway, let's dive back in. So as you guys can see, I made $46.61 from Uber Eats and $30.80 from tips. And this was my first day, and I didn't really know what was going on. Like, I kind of just went and did it in different cities. I didn't even stay like in the same place. I don't know. I was driving all around trying to find like where I could get the most orders, where the biggest orders were, and it ended up making it so that I had a harder time actually making a decent amount of money. And I still did make a decent amount of money. If we do the math here, let's go into the calculator and we go $77 divided by about 4 hours. So $19.25, right? That's not too bad. Like that's really good actually. $19.25. And I didn't have to drive too many miles, so it wasn't too bad. Now let's go into the next day, which we have $137 for 5 hours of work, which is just literally crazy. It's almost double what we made the first day. The second day, I kind of knew what I was doing more, and I just stayed in my area. I didn't try and drive to the city. I didn't try and drive anywhere else, try and find big orders. I just stayed where I knew the hotspots were for DoorDash, and I just used that to my advantage, and I just did Uber Eats there instead. And so I ended up getting 12 trips done, which was good. And then 100% of the people tipped, which is that's phenomenal. And as you can see, the average tip rose to about $6 per tip, which is really good. And as you can see, as we scroll down, that the net fare, which is what Uber Eats actually paid me, was $66.44. And the tips, I actually made more than the net fare, which is phenomenal. That's really good in my opinion. I've heard you want about 50% to 30% of your income to be from tips. This we had, I think it's about 55% if I did the math right in my head. So second day, we kind of got the hang of things and we really cruised along and made really good money. So in all, if we add up the totals, 137 plus 77, we get $214, and we worked about 9 hours. So that's putting me right around $23.77. And then for that, we only spent $24 on gas as well. So even if you factor that in, then it's still going to be good money. $214 minus the $24 we spent on gas, you get $190. And then divide that by the hours we worked, which was about 9, and $21 per hour when you factor in the gas. So that's just phenomenal, honestly. Like, we did really good. It was a lot better than expected. And yeah, overall, I would say that Uber Eats is really busy. It's very good income, and I kind of like how the app works more than DoorDash. It's really well put together. Everything is really easy. And I just liked how the whole thing worked and how the whole thing ended up. I ended up making really good money. So that's really all you can ask for with these apps, is that you can make about $20 an hour, I would say. That's where you want to hit. And with DoorDash, I just wasn't hitting that anymore. And so I decided to try Uber Eats, and there you have it. There is the full breakdown of how much money I made. And actually, some of the orders I was getting were so good. Like, I have this one here where I made like $23. And I didn't even have to drive that many miles for it, which is just crazy. Like, I just liked everything that had to do with Uber Eats, and it's definitely going to be something that I'm incorporating into this channel. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. Leave a comment down below if you guys try out Uber Eats, if you don't just do DoorDash, because that's what I was focusing on solely, was just DoorDash. And now I'm deciding to broaden my horizon and try these other delivery apps. So let me know if you like this type of stuff. Let me know if there's any apps you want me to try out, because I'm more than happy to try out apps that maybe you're not willing to try out yet. Maybe you're hesitant, but you'd like to see how much money you could make doing it. Let me know. I'd love to try them out for you guys. So with that said, if you like this video, make sure you hit that like button, because it really helps out my channel, helps out the video. And as you guys know, hit that subscribe button if you want to see more content from me and be entered into the giveaway, like I said at the beginning of this video. And once you do those two things, you might as well go to the link down below, and I actually still have that link for DoorDash for you. And if you aren't a Dasher already, you can use that link, sign up, and get a bonus $50 when you complete your first 240 deliveries. So if you aren't a Dasher, make sure you use that link. And if you haven't followed me on Instagram yet, you can follow me there at blakeg.more. I promise, I've said this in like the past 5 or 6 videos, but I am posting on there, like starting today probably. So make sure you go over there, follow me, and we'll have a great time over there as well. And as for my second channel that I just started, More Real Estate, it's going to be talking all things real estate. I'm uploading my first video there in about a day or two, so just bear with me. These videos are going to be longer and take a lot more time to research and film and edit, so I'll probably only be able to get about 1 or 2 videos of that a week out. So if you're interested in real estate at all, just make sure you go over there, hit that subscribe button on that channel, and we can enjoy talking about real estate as well as these delivery apps. So with that said, I think you guys have heard enough from me, and as you guys know, you're the best subscribers in the entire world. Out of all the YouTube channels in the world, you guys are the best subscribers. And with that said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.